What up, YouTube? DJ K coming at you with another video. In this video, we're going to be checking out the Numark 4Trak DJ controller. Not going to really mess with the effects that much. It does pretty much control the effects too. As far as this strip search control on her, I don't think it's not doing anything when I do this. But I don't know if you got to engage something for it to work. I'm not sure. Everything else works as far as the controls, the gain, the treble, the mids, the bass, all that stuff works fine. All the levels are decent. I got to keep them low for this video because it'll be distorted if I don't, because I'm using the actual sound card inside this to record the audio for this video. Okay, so we're going to just play with the jog wheels a little bit, and then I'm going to tell you guys what I think about the jog wheels. I already played with them already, and I already got my opinion on what I think about them. And we'll get to that in a minute. Let me go ahead and just scratch a little bit so you guys can just check it out, hear it, and then I'll be back on the mic in a second. Yeah, what up? So I'm back on the mic. Hopefully it ain't too loud, y'all. Anyway, y'all saw what it was doing. I'm scratching in there. It was actually skipping like a record, which is got something to do with calibration, I think. And that's I don't think it's something that can be really fixed. Maybe they can fix it with some mapping. I'm not really sure. But from what I just experienced and what you guys just heard, you heard it, you saw it skipping like a record. And that's like it shouldn't happen with MP3s. Come on now, this is not a there's not a needle on here, you know. But yeah, I think that's got some kind of calibration issue on the jog wheels because I'm scratching with it and it's skipping. So that's kind of retarded, but it did do that as you can see. I'm not tripping off of it because, like I said, I paid $200 for this thing. I mean, it's usable. You know, if you're not gonna be trying to do all what I just did, which you won't be doing that much when you're doing a party anyway. You won't be scratching your butt off because people don't like that when you get to scratching all crazy. Plus, it's kind of little. I ain't gonna say it's played out in some areas like the United States or whatever, but it ain't really played out overseas for real that much. But over here, people don't really care for it. It's like a old thing that people ain't really hip to. This new generation ain't tripping off nobody, no DJ scratching. But you can use it to DJ a party. So I will say that it's usable. But other than as far as it being perfect, I would say it's not perfect on the jog wheels. That's just my opinion. And that's got something to do with the fact that they didn't create the software. Numark didn't. And then Native Instruments constantly coming out with updates. So they have to be right there with Native Instruments. When they come out with an update, they got to be right on their toes, test their product to make sure that it is working properly on the new updates that's coming out. They just came out with an update. We're on track to 2.6.7, a critical update that just came out, I think, yesterday or the day before yesterday. It came out this week. So that Numark has to address issues with the software. They gotta make it compatible or work out the bugs. Work out this bug with this because that's a bug to me with the jog wheel not really working right like it should. In my opinion, it don't work perfect. But like I said, $200. It's a decent deal to me. I'm not really tripping off of that. But for somebody who that's all they got is this controller, they might be a little angry or mad or whatever. And it may have other issues because I did go on YouTube and I did search out some other videos and people had some issues with with these platters. They had some issues with the jog wheels. So, and I don't know if that's the issue they had, but there are videos on YouTube with jog wheel issues. So yeah, that's something that they need to address. Numark, if you see this video, which I know you will, because I'm gonna put it on your Facebook page so you guys can see this. But you do have an issue with the jog wheels on Track to Scratch Pro 2.6.7. I don't know about the other versions. Like when y'all first came out, I think your child be promoting is 2.2.6, but they are now on 2.6.7 update. They just came out with an update January 2014, like a couple of days ago. So in order for the product to stay working properly, they have to be right there with Native Instruments or any other company that does products and rely on another software vendor like Native Instruments. They got to stay up on their updates. They got to be right there with them, neck and neck with these updates so it'll work, so it'll work properly. With that being said, drop a comment, let me know what you guys think about. I already know what y'all think about Numark already. Most of y'all DJs out there, I already know what y'all think about Numark. Numark, y'all just don't understand it. People don't really like y'all products that much, but they don't. I mean, they'll rock Serato, which I don't know if that's a Numark product. That's not really a Numark product, but yeah, everybody know about Numark. So Numark's been around for a long time, making some pretty much junk, y'all. Other than I don't know about the NS7. That might be a great product. I don't know. I can't speak on it. Never really played with it. Would love to have one just to, check it out, test it out, and see what it can do. But I'm going to drop this video on Numark's Facebook and just let them check it out. And hopefully they will address the issues with the jog wheels. It's just something that need to be addressed. That's all. I'm not tripping off of it. I still can use it. It's still usable, I'll still play with it, play around with it. Nice looking controller, looks great, has a lot of nice features that I like. It has a microphone. You got two lines you can use mics on. Actually, you can use the line. Yeah, you can use C and D for your microphone. I'm talking through D right now, and that's great. I like that. That's something that Native Instruments did not do with this S4. They didn't make it to where you can use the mic with the jog wheels, but if you're using control vinyl, you cannot use the mic with the Traktor Control S4 that I have, the first generation S4. I don't know about the second generation, but the first generation, you plug in that mic in a line and it will cancel out one of the lines to where one of your turntables will not work if you got control vinyl on. That's on the S4. For some strange reason, it does that. But I call it a design flaw. People was getting pissed because they said they was working with Native Instruments on it, and it's not a design flaw. I'm like, yes, it is, because people want to talk on their mic, especially if they're using a control vinyl. They might want to use Traktor Control vinyl, and they might want to talk through their S4, but they can't because they plug it up. Then their left or right turntable gonna go out. It ain't gonna work because one of the lines gonna be used up by the microphone. But anyway, drop a comment. Let me know what you guys think. I thank you all for subscribing and liking the videos. More videos are coming. And that's about it. Make sure you like the Facebook page at facebook.com/HitCreatorMusicFans. And I'll catch you on the next video.